Germany versus Serbia. This is the Fiba Basketball World Cup Finals. Win for all.
Hello everybody, good evening and welcome to Manila in the Philippines. This is the FIBA Basketball World Cup and it's the final between Germany and Serbia. All the European qualifiers that these two teams played to get to this point, well, now they've made it safely through the World Cup field to make it all the way to the title game. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mall of Asia Arena, where Bogdan Bogdanovic is going to try to lead Serbia to their first ever FIBA Basketball World Cup title against a very good German team, also that's searching for its first world title. I'm Jeff Taylor, joined by Mike Taylor. Mike, this is what it's all about. It comes down to this: two great teams getting ready to trade blows, and judging from their previous performances, this is going to be a special game.
We have had an excellent World Cup tournament. Both of these teams, Serbia has played so well. They have been dominant at times. And Germany has conquered every opponent they faced. Both of these teams have won their way to this championship game. Both of these teams believe they can win it. And I think we're in store for a fantastic basketball game here in the World Cup final.
I think so too. We're sitting courtside, going to be bringing you the action. Svetislav Pešić, one of the all-time greats in international basketball. And guess what? He's also coached Germany to a title. 1993 to the Eurobasket crown. That was in Germany. So the German fans that are going to be watching tonight, when they see him on the other sideline, they're going to recognize a very important person in the history of German basketball as well. But they've got their own team to be proud of. Isak Bonga leads them out, coached by Gordy Herbert. Dennis Schroeder, perhaps one of the best known names in that team. We see Maudo Lowe coming out, Niels Giffey, Joe Futman. They've got the Wagner brothers, Franz and Moritz. I mean, they're loaded.
This is an outstanding roster. German basketball features tremendous talent, and again, they have earned their way here through really challenging schedule.
You can hear the applause for Dennis Schroeder, who bounced back from a very disappointing quarterfinal performance for him, one that you could argue almost cost Germany a spot in the semifinal. He came back and played very well in the semifinal and helped his team beat the United States in that incredible high-scoring game here in the Mall of Asia. Johannes Timon, one of the heroes, and Andreas Obst, of course, was the MVP of that game. Just an incredible personality. And what an opportunity for Justus Hollatz and David Kramer to be in this team with Germany. Who knows, maybe we'll see them get some minutes tonight. So that confirms the third place game, 127 to 118 over the USA, a game that went to overtime. And now we're going to determine the title winners, the team that is going to lift the trophy, the Naismith Trophy. The road to the final for these two teams: Germany beating the USA, Serbia overcoming Canada. And now it's the last game of this magnificent competition that's about to be played. So buckle them up, folks. We're going to have a good time. But before that, we're going to hear the national anthems for both Serbia and Germany.
please remain standing for the national anthem of Germany.
There it is, the Naismith Trophy. What must it be like to lift that at the end of a World Cup final? Spain did it in 2019, USA 2014, 2010 as well. 2006 it was Spain. 2002 it was the former Yugoslavia. And on back it goes. Just an incredible trophy. Of course, there was the big trophy tour. It went and visited all of the countries taking part in this Fiba Basketball World Cup. So the referees for tonight, Roberto Vasquez from Puerto Rico is the crew chief, Omar Bermudez on the left from Mexico, and Gatis Salins from Latvia on the right. What an honor for those guys. And there's the real star of the show, Chip. Oh! He's gone silver.
That's gold.
Gold Chip.
That's fantastic. Chip taking it to the next level, just like these teams. I love it.
So he's going to be gold Chip for the rest of the night, I assume. The initials JIP, Chip, stand for J for Japan, I for Indonesia, and P for the Philippines, because those are the three host countries of this FIBA Basketball World Cup. So Nikola Jovic, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Ognjen Drobic, Stefan Jovic, and Nikola Milutinov is the starting five. Petrusev, Marinkovic, Ristic, Guduric, Davidovic, Samanic, and Avramovic are listed as substitutes. And of course, Borisa Samanic not able to play, had a kidney removed after receiving a blow in one of the games. Bogdan Bogdanovic is just hard to believe he's playing at an even higher level than he did 4 years ago.
Yeah, he's the leader of this team offensively, so efficient, gets big buckets, make plays. Again, this is a high percentage offense.
And Nikola Milutinov, underrated at center, I think.
Yeah, you can see they get layups, they finish plays at the rim. Milutinov has been so physical, gaining position and finishing plays.
And we talked about Svetislav Pezic, obviously has won everything. Never coached in the NBA yet. I got a feeling if he did, he probably would have won something there as well.
Well, you talked about his ties to Germany. He's been coach at Alba Berlin, coach at Bayern Munich. His son Marco, the general manager with Bayern Munich now. Many, many ties to German basketball. He's a legendary figure throughout Europe. And what I like is he ties this current day Serbian roster to Yugoslavian teams of the past.
And Mike, who saw this Germany thing coming? Well, I think probably we both did. We gave them a chance, didn't we, before this tournament because of their Eurobasket experience last year and how they were looking. This is a star-studded team. Joe Fortman, Franz Wagner, Daniel Theis, Dennis Schroeder, Andreas Obst, who shot lights out in the last game, Bonga, Lowe, Giffey, Wagner, Hollitz, Timon, and last but not least,
Kramer,
David Kramer, who's family of you, in fact, and Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder bounced back from the difficult game, but again, he was so special, making good decisions, organizing the game leading an up-tempo attack against the United States that outscored the Americans at their own game.
And Franz Wagner just terrific. You know, maybe an MVP candidate?
Without a doubt. I think Wagner has been so good. Again, he bounced back from injury midway through the tournament and has come back and really asserted himself as a key figure in this German rise to the championship game.
And Gordy Herbert, Canadian, played for Canada at the Olympics, has actually coached Canada, but Germany is kind of his basketball home.
Yeah, he's been in the Bundesliga, several different stops, but mostly known for his time with Frankfurt, the Skyliners. He has done outstanding work. Players love him. He's got a really good structure and organization to what he's doing, and he's done fantastic work with this German national team.
I mean, it was just one of the great games that we've watched. Okay, maybe there were some defensive issues in that game for both teams, the USA, but it was back and forth, the semifinal, end-to-end stuff, people still buzzing about it. Serbia, meanwhile, have been far more ruthless since they've made it to the knockout round.
And Jeff, that's the challenge here for Germany. You know, Serbia will defend them and pressure them, and it's a totally different, contrasting playing style.
21. Budi spreman, mali. Da ovde guraš i da napadaš. Prvi napad. Drugi damak. Damak isto. Dobar klop, žuri. Na kraju.
And once again, Gold Chip is on the court. Spinning the cube, telling us we're just about ready to start this game. Just going over it real quickly. So Germany have beaten Japan, Australia. That was arguably their biggest test in the early going. Finland. So they got through the group of death unbeaten. Then they defeated Georgia, Slovenia, and edged Latvia in the quarterfinals before edging the United States. So in close games, they've been able to get it done. They won 81-79 over Latvia and 113-111 over USA. For Serbia, they romped over their former coach, Sasha Djordjevic, who's now the coach of China, 105-63 in their opener. They defeated Puerto Rico, South Sudan. They lost to Italy, which was interesting. Dominican Republic, they lost to Italy 78-76. Dominican Republic, they beat pretty soundly, 112-79. They romped past unbeaten Lithuania, 87-68, and they beat Canada 95-86 in the semifinals. So they've got one defeat, one blemish. Germany unbeaten, but what's happened in the past doesn't matter. This is all about the here and now, and that right here, folks, is a title showdown. Well, good evening and welcome to the Mall of Asia. This place is buzzing. Serbia and Germany in the final of the Fiba Basketball World Cup. Serbia winning the opening tip. Wearing the blue and attacking the basket to the left on your screen. Daniel Theis steps in front of Jovic, and Jovic fouled by Theis.
So, Jeff, that was great effort individually by Theis. You see, he knew the scouting report. Jovic wanted to get to his right, took away the drive to the middle twice, but unfortunately lost his footing and was called for the foul. Theis was really important in that win against the United States. Strong start defensively despite the foul.
Bogdanovic drifts in, passes it back outside, and open Jovic. And it's good, Stefan Jovic. Promising beginning here for Germany. Franz Wagner gets it to Obst. Bogdanovic draws Obst. Obst gets into the paint, lays it up, and misses. Nikola Jovic quickly the other way for Serbia. He drives in, and he throws it down.
So again, someone's got to stop the ball. Jovic pushes it well, right to the rim. Look at the ball pressure here applied by Jovic on Franz Wagner.
Franz Wagner attacking the pressure, and his attempt goes out, but he gets the ball back and he puts it up and in.
Good effort from Wagner there. 2 plays in a row. Germany got to the rim. No ball movement on that possession.
Jovic in the lane. Milutinov gets the rebound. He's able to get it back outside. Dobric for 3. And here comes Schroeder. Quickly, Schroeder, and he ties it up.
So, Jeff, Serbia has pressured the basketball extremely well throughout the entire tournament. It will be a big challenge for them to pressure Schroeder.
Milutinov hands it off to Dobric, and Dobric. So the foul called on Footman. And Dobric is very slow getting up. He hasn't gotten up yet. Oh, landed on his tailbone. And they're going to have to come out.
He seemed to be grabbing
Look at Nikola Jovic with that breakaway dunk.
Yeah, what a wonderful young player Jovic is.
Well, anytime you leave your feet like that on a drive and you lose your balance and you go down hard, it can be nasty.
You were moving with him, so that's a block.
So it looks like it could be an ankle injury.
Dennis Schroeder and some of his German teammates over there.
Here.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, whatever the injury is, he's going to come out of the game. And so it looks like it's an ankle injury, and how bad, it doesn't look good for him. And Dobric, that is a big loss for Serbia, who he has been outstanding, averaging 9.6 points per game. .3 rebounds, but just a part of that well-oiled machine.
Yeah, they're already down Borussia
Simanic
because of the amazing story. Takes a hit, loses a kidney, and this team is playing motivated for Borussia
Simanic. So Vanja Marinkovic comes into the game and sinks both free throws. So 7-4 Serbia. We hate to see that with Dobric, but maybe he's going to be able to get back into the game. Franz Wagner drifts in, and the ball goes off of Jovic.
And Jeff, on these early possessions, you can see Germany is really spacing the floor, trying to stretch out the Serbia pressure defense.
That means they have to work harder, don't they? Footman, that's good.
Wow.
He ties it.
Recognize the short shot clock. 4, 3, 2, bangs the 3. Great play from Footman.
Milutinov hands it off to Bogdanovic. And off target, but look at Milutinov. Bounce pass, and Bogdanovic just banks it in. His offensive rebounds are big. Tice, who's been playing very well, misses, but Franz Wagner gets it and gets it back, but he was fouled by Jovic.
So Wagner really active here in the early going. This is a great basket cut, and look at the beautiful finish from Bogdanovic. He's been outstanding. Serbia crowd loves it.
Passionate supporters from Serbia. You ever been to a game in Belgrade?
I have not.
Ooh. Well, take care if you go. It's crazy. Wagner misses the first. The famous Pioneer Also the Belgrade Arena. That is the hoops heartland of Europe. It is amazing.
How about the energy in the gym right now?
Yeah, it feels like this place is vibrating.
Yeah, this is championship level.
So Wagner makes 1 of 2. It's a 1-point game. Serbia. The early storyline, Ognjen Dobric out of the game with a sprained ankle, suffered early. Now Stefan Jovic missing. Footman up to Franz Wagner, who avoids, oh, and he almost made the shot as well. Now they might look at this, goal interference possibly.
Well, he clearly hit the backboard.
That's goal interference. That's exactly what they're talking about. That should be 2 points.
Wagner is so good in transition, using his length, his long strides, and then the finish at extension. So difficult to contain one-on-one.
Well, I could be wrong, but they're talking about it, so let's see what they decide. No, they're going to say 2. Okay, well, we'd seen that call made before, I thought, but anyway.
The hit on the backboard doesn't mean that the ball is going in or out. Okay, that's the rule. Good shot.
Well, look at that on the court with the ball. Franz Wagner where he is. 2.2 seconds every time he touches it.
Well, he, as a forward, you see he's holding on to the ball a lot longer, playing pick and roll, making pick and roll reads. They love to play pick and roll at the top with him. He'll create his own shot. Again, he'll score a little bit in the post. You can see he's a very versatile player, and Gordy Herbert uses him in a lot of different ways for this German team.
So you heard the ref's explanation why they didn't count that basket. And now Serbia go right back and score. Obst knocks it down.
Great pull up from Obst. Again, both of these teams in the championship game not switching pick and rolls with the 1-5. They're playing real pick and roll coverage here. We've seen a lot of teams, the United States and different countries, switching, exposing themselves to mismatches.
There's Predrag Danilovic, the Serbian Basketball Federation president, former player of Yugoslavia, obviously played in the NBA, big-time star in Europe as well, clubs like Virtus Bologna, and they get a layup.
Yeah, that's too easy for Germany. Good execution. You see Serbia continually creates layups.
Tice floats in.
And Jeff, what an excellent move for a big man at the top of the key. Shot fake, put it on the floor, under control, little mid-lane floater. Tice has been so impressive playing from the perimeter in this World Cup.
Bogdanovic for 3. Oh, he banks it in. Did you call that? When it's going right, it's going right.
Yeah, and you give Schroeder credit. He's really making Bogdanovic work here in the early going.
Oh, the pass goes out of bounds, I think.
But see, again, Serbia is in ice pick and roll coverage. Their big man is dropping, and they are trying to keep the ball on one side. Schroeder has to be a little bit more efficient and decisive as he attacks.
Now Bogdanovic loses it out of bounds.
Again, we just talked about Schroeder has done a very good job in the early going, pressuring Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic still with 5 points, but Schroeder won the battle that time.
So Isak Bonga, number 0, wearing 0 in the game for Germany. Franz Wagner getting a break. Here's Schroeder. And a foul called. Crash on the boards. Bogdanovic.
And Bonga's got very good size and athleticism, so he can be a factor on those offensive boards.
Here comes a very important moment in the game. The ultimate agitator, if you want to call him, Avramovic.
And he walks directly to Dennis Schroeder, so that's his game plan for the night. Get after Dennis Schroeder.
But that'll be a test for him. Look at that bounce pass. Tice into Footman!
Beautiful mid-roll playmaking from Tice, under control, finding Footman, cutting to the basket. Great teamwork against the pressure.
Avramovic has to be careful against Schroeder as well, who's been known to pick a few pockets in his day. Oh. There goes Marinkovic now. Gets a little bit of space to shoot it, and he does!
The combination of intelligent play and skillful play, really impressive from Serbia. Marinkovic creates a big bucket with a step-back three.
Obst for three, that's good.
Excellent teamwork. Attacking closeouts, working together, finding their specialist, Andreas Obst. You can see the great skip pass. Obst with such a beautiful release, playing with so much confidence right now. Serbia started to top lock him on certain screens, a defensive coverage that will try to prevent him from cutting into the screen, playing him on the top side.
Jovic puts it up from downtown. Wow. They are falling for Serbia.
The bank is open for the championship. And Jeff, one thing we notice here with Avramovic in the game, Germany using a secondary ball handler to initiate the offense. Bonga this time, trying to alleviate some of the pressure.
Obst falls out of bounds after contact and the whistle blows.
Well, when players play against pressure, they've got to make sure they play at their speed and not let it speed them up. You can see the great physicality and pressure there. Germany's got to maintain their spacing.
Petrusev comes into the game, so he'll stretch the floor a little bit as Milutinov goes out, but then they lose the advantage that Milutinov has in terms of rebounding.
The physicality and size in the paint helps them be really efficient on both ends, but we've seen Petrusev be a really effective three-point shooter as a big.
Moritz Wagner in the game, number 13. Johannes Timon as well is in the game, and Avramovic called for a foul. Now he's giving the referee a stare down, which might not be a good idea. I mean, Avramovic can't afford to get into it with a referee like that.
Well, you know, he's an agitator. He's even talking to Schroeder there.
He can agitate the opponent, but not the ref.
But again, Dennis Schroeder has seen all of this stuff before. You know, he's an experienced player that has played in so many basketball games. He did a really smart thing and drew the foul. Avramovic continues to talk.
Well, I think it's going to backfire against him. There is another free throw for Schroeder. You see his average.
And
Good
Jeff,
free throw shooter.
What I like here is Maodolo and Schroeder are in the game together. the 2 point guard lineup will help them handle the defensive pressure that Serbia will apply.
So Guduric in the game, number 23. He causes a lot of problems. But they get the mismatch there with Lowe having to guard Petrusev, and he's called for a foul. Abramovich going at Morris Wagner and scores.
And again, Jeff, Germany started the game with regular coverage. Now they switch, and we saw Abramovich recognize it and get right to the rim.
Here's Morris Wagner. And the help comes. He whips it out. Bonga for three. Guduric being hounded by Isak Bonga. And now the ball knocked out of his hands by Wagner. 4 on the shot clock. Guduric has to put it up. He does. And a foul. Who have they called this on? Is it on Jovic or Bonga? Or probably Bonga. Looked like he had his hands on him. That's got to be frustrating for Germany. You almost get a turnover. He has to put up a deep three, and then they get the rebound, and you commit a foul.
And we've talked about the ball pressure that Serbia will apply. Germany did an excellent job pressuring the basketball on that possession, forcing a difficult shot, but you've got to finish your possession with a defensive rebound.
Well, Marinkovic, and that is the consequence.
9 points in the first quarter for Marinkovic, running off screens to a spot and burying the shot.
Morris Wagner. Ooh, tough drive. He just plays with so much oomph.
Yeah, he's got a lot of grit, a lot of heart to him.
So Serbia have gone from the 2 point guard lineup, excuse me, Germany have gone from the 2 point guard lineup to the 2 Wagner lineup, and they miss right at the end. So 1 quarter in the books, and Serbia lead 26-23 over Germany.
Really good first quarter of play here. Both teams working hard. High percentage offense, 63 for Serbia, 62 for Germany. Serbia banked in the 2 extra 3-point shots, so they're 4 of 8. Rebounds, 6-5 for Germany. Points in the paint, even at 10. Jeff, both teams came out, got a rhythm for the game. Let's see which team can make the first run.
So, Mike, does Serbia like the position where they are right now, or do Germany like where they are?
Yeah, both teams are going to be wrestling for control of the game. I think Serbia has 7 assists in the first half, and what impresses me is Jip turning to gold.
He always does. Hey, scan in the QR code and download the Courtside 1891 app for the latest news, scores, videos, games, and much more from the world of international basketball.
So, Jeff, what impresses me about the Serbia team is the pace they execute their offense with. They cut very quickly to different spots. They set solid screens, and with intelligent ball movement and decision-making, they've got 7 assists here in the early going. They have also pressured Germany
Look at that points per screen team comparison. Germany 1.37, ranked number 1 overall. Serbia 1.22.
And I find that very interesting because you consider Serbia to be a team that runs people off of screens for shots like we saw with Marinkovic in the first quarter. But Germany, we see with Franz Wagner and other players also very good at the screening game.
Oh, great defense. Davidovic, Abramovic gets it to Marinkovic on the break. And then nobody but Petrusev beats Germany down the floor and gets the offensive rebound.
So again, the pace of play is critical. Germany's not able to set their defense. The shot's up. There's nobody in position to block out and rebound. And Serbia creates an opportunity.
So Ognjen Dobric is returned to the bench. There he is. He's limping. It remains to be seen if he'll be able to play. We hope certainly that he can. He's going to get on the bike and try to loosen up. Just for his sake, more than anything, you hope you can. You hate to make it all this way to the World Cup and then you don't get to play.
Yeah, you want to help your team win that championship.
Well, those second chance points, important for both teams. Here's Wagner driving in.
Beautiful. And again,
So graceful.
this is pressure on low in the backcourt. He keeps his head up, throws it ahead. Great teamwork to hit Wagner for the easy layup. That's a great sign for Germany handling the pressure.
Abramovic. Now Germany try to. Oh. Boy, those turnovers. Those turnovers are what kill you. There's Ognjen Dobric working out on the bike, trying to, I guess, loosen up the ankle. And look at that, Moritz Wagner, or Franz Wagner, almost forcing another turnover from Guduric. Petrusev. Back outside, well defended there by Johannes Thiemann. 3.2 seconds on the shot clock.
That was excellent defensive discipline from the German team. They got the ball to the mid-roll. They had one player in position to pressure. Nobody pulled in. The deflection happened on the pass out. Great job, Germany.
And great defense from Moritz Wagner. Guduric goes off the top of the backboard.
And Jeff, we expected Serbia to really pressure Germany coming in, but give Germany's defense credit. They have really forced Serbia, who's been so high percentage throughout the entire World Cup, into some tough possessions here.
Zach Bonga, both he and Guduric have been in the NBA. Now they're back in Europe. There's Guduric has been a little shaky catching the ball, hasn't he, or dribbling the ball?
Yeah, well, he's been pressured here. Bonga's a big athletic guard, but you love to have Bonga enter the offense right now, so Avramovic is not pressuring and slowing your offense down. Excellent help.
They got to go. Not much time. Bonga gets it off just in the nick of time. Davidovic on every basket by Germany has something to say to the referee. Guduric bounced past Petrusev, and Franz Wagner was there to knock it away. Now Germany can take the lead. Thiemann. Wagner from deep, and he is fouled by Vanja Marinkovic.
Simple post reaction. Great pass out of the post from Thiemann. Wagner from range. We have not seen Serbia make the defensive mental mistakes like this very often this tournament. Fouling a three-point shooter, Franz Wagner.
Serbia timeout. Let's go down and listen to Coach Pezic.
Momci, alo, slušaj, mnogo pričamo sa sudijama. Mnogo pričamo sa sudijama i gubimo koncentraciju. Nema razloga da se priča sa sudijama. Gledajte da odigramo kaj gol pošto preuzimaju. Ajmo da... Dobro, jasno, ali nemoj da pričamo. A pričamo sudije. Gledaj ovdje, iz odbrane, jasno. Ajmo da postavimo za njega dva dole da odigramo. Dva dole za njega, da napadne ovo. Samo da pričamo. Dva dole. I posle da map za njega. Ajmo ljudi! Da map, gol pa trči. To je najbolje putovanje.
That was a big play by Bonga. Now watch. Yeah, you can see why Davidovic. I mean, how do you view that drive? Legal?
Yeah, 100% it's legal. So he's not hooking. He's not using it as he's just simply protecting himself and creating space. The point is, this Serbia team really works hard to pressure defensively. And if Germany can maintain their spacing, one of the best things to do against ball pressure is drive hard to the basket. Germany has some guys that can finish plays. Bonga did it there.
Well, Germany have taken the lead. 7:35 remaining in the first half. And their first lead of the game. There's Pau Gasol, FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 ambassador. I think he could be an ambassador for Spain, really.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm a big Pau Gasol fan.
Pick your capital.
Big fan.
Maybe Washington, D.C. Here's Bogdanovic back in the game. He puts it up, and it's good. That is big time, isn't it?
Yeah, he's automatic.
Wagner drives in, a little bit out of control. Moritz Wagner, not sure what he was doing there. And look at Bogdanovic, but then he's blocked. Great play by Bonga. Really brings a lot to this team. They missed him last year at the Eurobasket. Oh, great defense to steal from Davidovic. A 3-on-1 break. Gets it back.
And Jeff, this is team basketball. Team defense creates a steal, and then a beautiful 2-on-1 in transition from Serbia. Outstanding execution.
Bonga from the left corner, good! Boy, he's playing well.
Yes, he is. Defending, handling pressure, knocking down a shot. Bonga has been big in this first half.
Yeah, Petrusa fouled by Mauro Low. He's wanting to know, is he getting 2 free throws?
Again, Jeff, I've liked the German defense better without the switching.
Look at this. Nice camera, isn't it?
That's outstanding. Great paint touch 3 again. Lowe gets into the paint and kicks it out. Schroeder back in. Tice back in, and Futman back in. And Jeff, pregame, I anticipated the combination of Lowe and Schroeder to handle the Serbia pressure, but Bonga has stepped up to the challenge and done a great job as well.
Petrusa gets in for the dunk!
What a great move.
Schroeder steps back, count it! Boy, this is shaping up to be a special final. Germany to go back in front. Now Tice knocks it away, but Bogdanovic gets it back. Bogdanovic goes in and still scores despite shooting over those two giants.
Beautiful finish.
Tice left open. Wagner fouled by Petrusev.
And one thing we know about Germany, they can score in the up-tempo. Look at this finish, Jeff. Here it is. Beautiful. To the rim, over the shot blocker. Wow.
Oh, look at that. The alley-oop to Franz Wagner. And Germany go back in front.
Great play from the sideline there. Beautiful pass, Schroeder, and finish from Franz.
Petrusev. Wonderful move in the lane. Now he's carrying him. Look at the play by Schroeder, and he loses it. Here comes Guduric. Bogdanovic steps back. Good! Bogdanovic playing like an MVP. And Serbia lead at 42-38.
And Jeff, when Bogdanovic has the ball, it's decisive. He makes his move, he attacks, he gets what he wants. Schroeder at the other end on the last possession needs to be more decisive and precise in his playmaking.
Corey Herbert's going to talk to his team here. Serbia have an answer for all of the answers of Germany.
Too easy. Hey, listen. Hey, defensively, we got to be able to play one-on-one. We got fouls to give. Yeah. Hey, ball, and the last one's a tough shot. Ball on the floor, and we got to be able to play one-on-one. But when they start playing one-on-one, we got to show bodies, guys. It's just everything's to the rim. All right? Offensively, things break down, high fist. Hey, right now, Dennis has got the ball. All right? Andy Oaks. We run. Hey. Daniel Tice, Joe. All right, we're coming down here like this. There's Franz. All right, then we're coming right back off a stagger. Joe gets the corner, Daniel dives.
So he had some words for the German players about playing one-on-one in their defense. I mean, you can't do anything else if you're flipping in that situation unless you foul him before he gets into the shooting motion.
Yeah, when Lowe was in the game, they got caught in the switch with him down low, gave up some fouls. As you see, look at this, Jeff, 13 points already, 3 out of 4. Bogdanovic with precision and high percentage. But in the last few possessions, Footman did a great job of kicking out the mismatch, fixing it as the play went on. But again, Jeff, defending these players one-on-one is really not easy.
Wow, look at that. And Schroeder does not get it across midcourt in time. He's doubled.
Again, Avramovic, he puts so much pressure on the ball. This is where that 2-guard lineup becomes a factor, whether it's Bonga or Lowe, to have an alternate ball handler so that Avramovic is not able to slow down your offense like he just did there.
Well, 2 consecutive turnovers for Schroeder. Bogdanovic again kind of loses it, but gets it back. Davidovic for 3. And Tice rebounds. Here comes Franz.
Wow.
He's here to pump you up. No, he gets blocked. Schroeder on the break. And Footman knocks it over, and Guduric collects it. Bounce pass, and stolen by Obst.
Great defense by Obst. The veer back emergency switch, got into the passing lane, forced the steal.
Franz has the advantage and goes up and is fouled. I think they'll give him 2 shots here. That was the play. Watch this. Oh. So that was like white on rice defense there. I mean, that was like a mugging.
So against physicality and ball pressure, Carmelo knows that's a foul. He's been fouled like that in his career. But Jeff, against physicality and ball pressure.
And what is he?
He is a FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 ambassador, the Mellow Man. He loves it.
And singing the praises of this competition that he played in 2006 for the USA, when he was a teammate of D-Wade, of LeBron, of Chris Paul, so many others. That was the first World Cup team that Coach K, after the renovation and in the new era of Jerry Colangelo, scored a lot of points for the USA in his career, that's for sure. So 42-40, Serbia on top. Bounce pass, and Milutinov, who's back in the game, misses.
But that's really good pick and roll play. They got the finish at the rim. Usually that goes down. Good execution from Serbia.
Oh, it's out to Schroeder. Feet set, that's good. And Dennis Schroeder puts Germany back in front. A little bit of confidence restored with that sequence for Germany. So now it's time for Pezic to push the reset button for his team. He usually makes the right calls.
Yes, he does.
Da vidimo šta da mi odigramo. Ajmo mi da odigramo V-side, okej? Znači, odavde, s ove strane. Evo ga, Bogdan je ovdje. I ovako ćeš da odigraš na Bogdana, da izađe i onda ti tamo.
Well, Schroeder's ball handling is important, his defense, but so is his scoring, and including from three-point range, like 1.5 meters.
Yeah, he's buried a couple bombs here in the first half. He's done a great job, but what I like about Schroeder right now is he's taking.
Look at the catch and shoot three-pointers player comparison. Schroeder, 31.3, ranks 47th, 53.3% ball.
But Jeff, that's not a fair comparison. Bogdanovic is a shooter, a scorer. Yeah. Schroeder is a pick and roll player, and shooting may be not the #1 thing on his list. But look at how he's defending right now against Bogdanovic. Yeah. Jeff, that was outstanding defense from Schroeder, forcing Bogdanovic into a tough shot.
Both those guys in the NBA. Here's the pass. Tice. Now Jovic had that great dunk in the first quarter.
I really like his game.
I do too. I mean, he was at the Under-19 Basketball World Cup just 2 years ago in Riga. Fast learner. Abramovich. Oh, wow, what a play. You gotta love him. Number 30. Nobody knew who he was. And look at this. He's giving Schroeder a hard time. made his name playing in the qualifiers for Serbia, and has gradually worked his way into becoming one of the most important players on this team. Bounce pass to Schroeder. Oh, beautiful basketball. Give and go.
And that started back in the day on the basketball courts in Braunschweig. Outstanding teamwork. Schroeder to Tice.
Good friends.
Give and go.
That's right. Quick pass to Bogdanovic. And the whistle blows before. 45-44. How many lead changes have we had? Quite a few, right? 15?
15 lead changes. Jeff, let's go.
Look at this. They start again. Jovic misses. So we already had one overtime game today. I wonder if we might have another one. Here's Footman missing from deep. And look at Abramovich. Beats everybody to the ball. Oh, that's an unsportsmanlike. Franz, what are you doing? And that is a good call.
So Germany wanted the 2-for-1. Footman following the instructions, shoots it, missed. It triggered the run out, and that's just a bad decision from Franz.
Stop. Hey, you need to stop. I'm going to review. But you need to stop. No, it's him.
You can see the push there, Jeff. I thought he pushed it from behind.
Yeah, from our angle, it looked like it was an unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
But then when you see on the other side, no. Let's listen.
That's on the top. No, that's
No, the second, that one, yeah. Yeah, he went through the ball. I'm just seeing the contact on the back, but it was a normal basketball play. Let me see again. Yeah, okay. That's it. We can finish. We downgrade the foul. The foul did not meet the criteria for a unsportsmanlike foul, so it is 2 shots for 30, right? 2 shots. Okay. We had 2 shots, right? Okay. No, let me see. Go ahead. Go again. Yeah, he was going to the basket. Okay, 2 shots.
So that's the good part of having an IRS review is that you can go over and correct the wrong, which we didn't always have in the old days, but now they can take it. And clearly, when you saw from the other side,
and now Gordy.
Now they're trying to get free throws.
But Gordy is saying, why 2 shots?
Yeah, exactly.
Because it was a foul on the floor.
They're saying he was already in the shooting motion?
For me, the foul happened outside the elbow in transition on a dribble. I think they got the non-unsportsmanlike right, but I can understand Germany.
I'd have to see it again if he was in the motion.
I don't think he was able to collect himself at that point. He was not in the lane.
Wonder how long it took that guy to get ready for the game.
Is that Mr. Serbia?
It is.
I love fans that wear costumes to the game.
Oh, boy, that backfired by Footman. He knocked it away and into the hands. Oh, but then Schroeder gets it. He's off to the races. Oh, he throws it down. German fans on their feet. Is this going to be the first time Germany win the Fiba Basketball World Cup? They're leading at 47-45. Final seconds ticking off the clock here in the first half. Oh, Schroeder just got him in the head.
And that's unfortunate because he's working so hard defensively. He's doing so many good things.
It's interesting, though. Germany now might get the ball back. But look, this is Schroeder getting the steal and the dunk.
Well, there is not another athletic guard in Europe like Dennis Schroeder.
That must have been a hard hit to the face by Schroeder. Even if it was open-handed, because Bogdanovic days. We know they had the Thriller in Manila at the Araneta Coliseum across town, but
that was not as much boxing like Manny Pacquiao punch. That was more like the old school professional wrestling head slap.
Yeah. That's like you and your brother running around the kitchen.
Like the Franz and Moritz Wagner. Could you imagine those two?
Oh, gosh. Her mother must have been going crazy.
That's why she's got so much energy.
She's used to it. Okay, Schroeder, almost loses it again. Here he goes. He gets to the elbow and misses the shot. And we have got a tie game, a barn burner in Manila at halftime. These two teams knotted. It's 47-47, Germany and Serbia.
And Jeff, this is a really quality championship game. You see both teams shooting free throws well, both teams shooting from the floor well, 59% for Germany, 55% for Serbia. 45% for three for Germany, 46% for Serbia. 20 points in the paint. Bench scoring 22-7 for Serbia. But, you know, this is a game, we talked about it, 15 lead changes, tied at the half. Outstanding individual performances here from Bogdanovic, Schroeder. What a great first half for this World Cup Championship final.
Well, key players are indeed key players. Dennis Schroeder and Bogdan Bogdanovic. Very similar performances so far.
Yeah, and again, they're inspiring their team, playing with leadership, making plays on both ends of the floor. I think we'll see a lot of action from both of these two stars in the second half.
Man, this has been a good basketball game.
It sure has, and you can see Germany's prepared against the pressure. Really good teamwork. Franz Wagner, what a finisher. The bench energy.
I think what you appreciate, Mike, is that in the previous two games that we watched Serbia play, there was a moment in both of those games pretty early where they just asserted themselves and took control for good.
Yeah.
And that moment looked like it might be about to happen in this game, but Germany didn't allow it to happen.
Yeah, again, Germany has conquered every opponent. They're the only undefeated team in the World Cup. And what's interesting is they've beat opponents with different styles. Coming into the game, I thought it would be a real challenge for Germany to go from the open court, up-tempo, offensive game against the United States to face this defensive pressure and physical Serbian team. But they've been up to the challenge. I've been very impressed with the performance from Germany. And again, Serbia doing what they do. Really efficient. And you know, Jeff, what I love about the Serbian team, they are a high IQ team that makes good decisions. Very impressive. And again, this is why we have two really good teams in the championship game.
So Schroeder thought he was going to give Germany the lead, but then he fouled. He hit Bogdanovic in the face at the other end. And Bogdanovic went to the free throw line to tie it, 47 apiece at halftime.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Oh, give me that.
And right on cue. Oh, I don't believe it. You cannot be serious. Kuzminskis. Here's, oh my. Rodney Hollis Jefferson. Guarded by Brooks, he spins, he gets away from him. Look at that finish, just enough English to put it up and in. So Peter Vilfan in the house. Won in 1978, this title with Yugoslavia. Alexander Walker goes in for the rim rocker.
Again, no rim protection, no size. This is a small ball game.
Turks kicks it, extra pass, Zagars. Oh, Latvia basketball.
You said it, Latvia basketball, Zagars. He was open for the three. What great ball movement and passing. Look at this.
Schroeder goes downhill, gets it to the corner. Franz Wagner gets in! A little bit of elevation.
Bogdanovic, turnaround, quick shot, takes it. Bogdanovic, Troika, Troika, Troika. Well, coach, it may be Troika time. He's made the three-pointer. They're going into the halftime break with a 2-point lead. Well, dobro jutro, dobar dan, dobro večer.
Oh, what a shot from Paco Cruz. He was literally out of bounds and just has such a golden feel for the ball. Oh, Prostito, what are you doing? And the alley-oop! And Banchero this time does not lay it up. He scores right at the end of the third quarter buzzer. Between the legs, alley-oop pass.
Yes! I love it, Jeff, yes!
I'm sure you can have something better.
One more, we'll let it fly from
Wow!
and he gets it before the half! Holy smokes, Jordan Zamora!
Well, that's symbolic of the shooting we've seen from Venezuela this first half. From the three-point line, 12 of 25 in the three-quarter. Leg bomb, nothing but net.
Way in the flush. That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Bogdan Bogdanovic came into this game as perhaps a player that's going to get his hands or be named MVP. And he has not disappointed. 15 points, 2 of 4 inside the arc. He's hit 3 threes, banked one of them in. Perfect at the line, and just his presence and experience, it's irreplaceable.
Yeah, he's so efficient. And again, the high percentage offense, the precision, making good decisions. You know, he's an elite finisher. Give him an open look and it's money. He banked in a 3 early, that might have got him going, but you see he's stretching the defense beyond the 3-point line here on the shot chart. He's finishing plays at the rim. And I also want to say, give Dennis Schroeder credit because he has made him work.
He really has. Schroeder's played well. He's had a couple of turnovers, but I think the more that you watch Dennis Schroeder, you know, you appreciate how crucial he is to this team. And, you know, he wasn't in that team that qualified for the Olympics and made it in Tokyo, but there's no doubt about it. I mean, Germany have gone all in on him, and I think overall he's delivered.
Yeah, here's the beautiful give and go. Look at this, right back.
The Braunschweig boys.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So such great teamwork. But, you know, Jeff, Dennis Schroeder, you know, when he's at his best, he's decisive. When he's at his best, he's efficient in his attacking. And when he's, you know, struggled at times, it's because he's just kind of playing around a little bit. But look at this shot chart here. Again, the 2 3-point makes are key, but what Schroeder does so well is score in the paint. And he's so hard to keep out of the paint. He's got some layups there. That's a great thing. I would look for Germany in the second half to play with more 2-point guard lineups, whether it's Bonga as a secondary ball handler or Maodolo. I think this helps them keep their offense flowing despite the intense Serbia defensive ball pressure.
It's funny how Germany's offense isn't allowed to go off like it did against the USA with Obst, but yet they've still scored quite a few points, 47.
Well, this is a high-powered offense. They've got a lot of weapons, shooting, versatility. They got shooting from front court spots. They've got great playmaking, ball handling. So it's a really good team. But Jeff, this is the commitment to defend. You see the physicality from Serbia. You see real pick and roll coverage. They're not just switching. Serbia plays with fundamentally sound team defense. They really pressure the basketball, and they take pride in their defensive effort. And this is why they're one of the premier defensive teams in this World Cup.
Why do you think we're getting this performance from Serbia this summer, and we didn't get it last summer, at least not in that crucial game against Italy when they were upset?
They are...
When they had Nikola Jokic.
Right, they are missing several key names. Maybe the pressure or expectations are not there. But the Serbian basketball school is fundamentally sound, and they teach and train their players with quality play. They will guard you for 94 feet. They will pressure the ball. They have good defensive discipline. They play team defense. And then on the offensive side, they execute at pace and tempo. They work together for good shots. And let's not underestimate the value of their IQ. This is a team that makes very, very good decisions together. And this is why they've been so precise and high percentage throughout the tournament.
That's a remarkable story, really. The way they've elevated their play. And this is not talking about saying anything bad about Vasily Micic or Nikola Jokic or anybody. I mean, it's just that
great
they
players.
have, you know, this team has bonded. You know, I think you include the Berisha Simanic situation, which gives them that added motivation to come out and to give everything for him, since he's had that terrible blow and had to leave the tournament and have the kidney removed. There's Pau Gasol talking to Jimmy Goldstein, the LA Lakers super fan who's here. Dennis Schroeder, I guess he's come to see Dennis as well, hasn't he? And Dennis has not disappointed. He's been a menace.
This has been a fantastic first half. And again, let's see which team is able to come out and start this third quarter strong and make a run.
I love those close-ups. It's amazing, Mike, when you think about the Mall of Asia, everything that goes into this tournament, this extraordinary effort that has been made by the Philippines, the LOC, Local Organizing Committee, FIBA, you know, also the LOC in Japan and Okinawa, also the LOC in Jakarta, and all of these games. And it's all culminated with this. That's a lot of people involved making this thing work.
Preuzmite Wagnera, dalje odbrana, preuzmite Wagnera sa njim, sa drugim nemoj da prozijam. Okej? Prazna strana, ko one ovde dole. Znači, alo, znači koc.
Real aggressive, we got to get over screens. Up to touch. Up to touch. If they run horns, we're in a triple. Okay, with Jovic. Hey, adjustment, one-on-one defense got to be better. We got to show body for them. They talk to guys. Hey, you're all alone. Help guys out.
Well, look who it is. is Jip.
Go for the gold.
He keeps getting golder, more gold and more gold. Can you become golder? Oh wait, has he gone back to non-gold Jip?
Stay gold,
Because it
Jip.
hasn't been decided.
Jip, stay gold. This is the championship. Stay gold.
I got a feeling we're going to see Jip at other mascot events.
I'm a fan. I'm impressed.
Maybe the country that wins this will invite him back to be their official mascot.
Jip has had an outstanding World Cup tournament.
Well, Mike, you should scan in that QR code there and you can get the FIBA Basketball World Cup app in your smartphone. So the next time you see that, you can get it. For all the news, videos, results.
Jeff, I enjoy following basketball.
So that's a win-win situation.
It is.
Second half action underway in Manila, where Serbia and Germany are tied at 47. Milutinov gets it to Nikola Jovic. And a foul here on Germany, on Obst, perhaps. It is indeed. So Serbia will maintain possession. 6 second chance points for Germany, or for Serbia, 5 for Germany. And the dump to Milutinov. Milutinov turns back outside. Jovic, high arcing shot, misses, and it falls to Milutinov. But did he get it off in time? And the answer is no, he did not, although they could review it. They will review it. What do you think? You think he got off in time?
I'm very interested to see. My first impression was no.
Yeah, that was mine.
But let's see.
Later review. Okay, review for 24 seconds violation, challenge for the coach. Keep going. Okay, stop there. Ball in the hand, shot clock violation. Ball in the hand, red light. 9:33. Yeah, they run. No, but the go back. Stop there. Go run a little bit. There is a violation. 9:33. Okay. Confirm it's a shot clock violation. White ball.
Mike, I gotta say, I'm really surprised he used his head coaching challenge on that.
Yeah, you know, we've seen.
Now he doesn't have it.
Yeah, we've seen coaches like to hold on to it till winning time. You know, again, 15 lead changes. Everyone's valuing every possession, so they decided to challenge that one. But that was pretty clear.
Schroeder gets in and scores another.
Jeff, he's so difficult to keep out of the paint. Very athletic driver and a great finish.
Oh, falls down, so Bogdanovic tries to take advantage, and now Bogdanovic dribbles it. Goes off the foot of Daniel Tice.
I think Germany is warned
about back chat.
Yeah, but that was excellent defense there by Tice, covering for Schroeder after he stumbled.
Jovic back outside to Nikola Jovic. Then he gives it back to Stefan Jovic. And the battle for the rebound this time goes to Schroeder, who's fouled in the backcourt by Marinkovic.
And that's a tough guy to foul in the open court. Schroeder is so elusive.
Sue Bird, the FIBA Women's World Cup 2026 ambassador here tonight. We used to watch her play so many games for the USA, Women's World Cups, Olympic Games. Wagner missing. Oh, Footman. threw it over to Pesic.
Coach Pesic wanted to start that fast break.
There's so many basketball personalities here. I'm kind of wondering who's not here.
We've had a lot of fun here in Manila. It's been a great World Cup tournament, and this game is a fitting finale.
There's Bogdanovic. Drives in, gets it to Milutinov. Looked like he got fouled.
Oh.
And what about Bogdanovic?
Bogdanovic with a great late delivery. Milutinov couldn't finish, but then there's Bogdanovic cleaning it up. Outstanding effort.
Wagner has it. Shot clock winding down. Oh, loses control of it. Now Nikola Jovic has it knocked out of his hands. I don't know if that was because of Wagner or Theis, but here's Obst on the baseline. Finally gets some space, and Footman gets it and goes up and is fouled.
I mean, that's a great offensive rebound by Footman there.
Yep, that was a foul. No complaints. Germany shooting free throws well. Now 11 of 12 rather. Serbia are 7 of 8, so 11 of 12 for Germany. Footman, one of the many good players in this German team. Jovic, bounce pass, goes out of bounds.
And again, we haven't seen inefficient plays very often from Serbia. Just couldn't deliver in traffic.
Oops, that's off. Good D from Guduric. And Jovic goes all the way in and scores.
He's done such a great job pushing the ball in transition. Great length, athleticism.
Oh boy, that pass intercepted by Stefan Jovic. And the pass intended for Milutinov. Jovic quickly to the ball. Milutinov going right at Footman.
Good defensive stand there from Footman.
Oh. And Guduric tripped up Schroeder. Now, are they asking for this to be reviewed? Here it is again. Well, if that's an intentional kick, that's an unsportsmanlike.
I think he was just trying to jump up and get into passing lane. I don't think there was any intentional kick there.
Well, they're not going to look at it, so they're pretty convinced.
Now we can play.
Schroeder. Well, he was on the court, the hardwood, looking a little woozy, but then immediately returns to jet-like quickness, Schroeder.
Again, when he's decisive, he's at his best. And again, rejects the defender right to the rim. Excellent.
Milutinov down low. The pass and the 3-second call. Gives it back to Germany. Can they create any separation though? That Serbia defense just gets tougher and tougher.
And we've seen Serbia be so efficient. That is a great win on that possession.
It is.
To get a defensive stop in the low post against Milutinov.
Putman puts it on the deck, drives in, banks it in. 4-point lead, Germany.
Jeff, that's a big man attacking a closeout and finishing with a little runner off the glass. Outstanding.
Putman's playing well.
Yes, he is, both ends.
Bogdanovic gets it to Milutinov, and they put him on the deck. So he's going to have to earn it the hard way.
That's a big fella falling down. Look at the late delivery here. Draw two defenders. Milutinov steps to the open area.
It's Daniel Tice, his second foul. Vanja Marinkovic has 3 fouls. He's the only player with 3 fouls in this game.
So, Jeff, we've yet to see Avramovic in the third quarter. And if you're Gordy Herbert, you've got to be prepared for that 2-point guard lineup when Avramovic would enter the game.
So he sinks both free throws, Milutinov, and they're now 9 of 10 at the line. So excellent free throw shooting. $15 minutes remaining. Obst, bounce pass, it's away, and against Serbia, and Germany just not able to create that separation. Here comes Jovic, drifts in, back outside to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic from the wing, and it's going to be Germany basketball. Jovic looks like he's not going to be able to make it back, but Avramovic is. So is Isak Bonga, who comes back into the game.
And again, you see Avramovic move directly to match up with Dennis Schroeder.
Well,
look for Bonga or a secondary ball handler here.
Remember, Canada beat the USA in the third place game, so they collected the bronze medals before this one, a game that went to overtime. Now these two teams going after each other, and Avramovic, his defense is just elite. He is very pesky. Shot clock about to expire, and he blocks. And they call the foul on Avramovic. This is good from Bogdanovic, calming him down. And boy, it looks like a break for Germany. It looks like Schroeder suckered him in, got that call made. Avramovic looking over at Pau Gasol saying, I didn't touch him. I think he's right. They're going to look at it.
Review possible act of violence. Okay. Okay, run. Huh? He was on the back, I think. Let me see. Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead. All right, contact on the shoulder. But it's a normal motion. He was not looking. Yeah. So we go for a foul, 3 shots for sure, for a white 17. Nothing more.
So, Mike, they have confirmed it's just going to be a normal foul with the three free throws. Hey, there's Milad Payami. Look, the FIBA photographer, one of the gets so many of those great shots out there, and also takes it for the team.
Yes,
Several
he does.
players have fallen on him.
He's always in position, Jeff.
He needs to get into some weightlifting to be able to take some of those falls. Well, ball don't lie. Schroeder misses the first. They showed the foul on the overhead screen, so the Serbian fans here in the arena know. They got a good look at it.
They let everyone know their opinion.
Well, I think it was a tough call, but also I think it's those things even out over the course of the game. Interesting that Isak Bonga is on Abramovich.
Yeah, the size and athleticism, but they want Schroeder on Bogdanovic. That's the main point of their matchup and cross match.
Oh, Guduric is fouled.
So, Jeff, you see after the foul, the traffic in the paint, there's contact and guys doing all kinds of stuff. That stuff needs to stop. Get that out of a championship game.
Shot clock about to expire. Guduric has to go to the corner. Jovic gets it off in time. And Germany basketball.
So we've seen in this third quarter, Serbia have several shots as the shot clock is expiring. They need to be a little bit more efficient and attack earlier in the shot clock so they're not in a rush.
Schroeder again being guarded by Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic going for the steal. Schroeder gets in and hits the jump shot.
Again, he's starting to heat up and impact the game, getting where he wants to go with the basketball against this pressure defense. That's a great sign for Germany.
Morris Wagner almost getting the steal. Jovic hands it off to Milutinov and he's blocked by Bonga. Bonga looking the braid. Oh, look at him go! And he's fouled. He was heading down the court like a racehorse, and now they've called a technical foul. There's been enough back chat. The referees have had enough. I'm not sure who it's on. Look at Bonga. He has been solid in this game.
That's a great delivery from Jovic.
So Bogdanovic is hit with the foul. So he's going to get the 2 free throws.
Who's the technical foul on, Jeff?
They haven't shown it yet. It's on Nikola Milutinov.
I respect what you're saying. I'm not the one who made the call.
So the lead goes to 7. And I guess Milutinov was frustrated at the other end because he felt like he had been fouled.
Yeah, he's had 2 or 3 opportunities here in the third quarter. He's been stopped defensively at the paint. He had the shot clock violation where they ruled it was correctly ruled after the shot clock had expired. So he's had a little frustrating start. But that was a great block from Bonga. And unfortunately, he said the magic word to the official.
Well, Bonga raising eyebrows tonight, folks. Germany with their biggest lead of the game, 9 points. Some real adversity facing Serbia that they haven't seen here in the Mall of Asia.
So the point now for both teams, how much can you pressure the basketball without fouling? Defend without fouling. Defensive discipline is the key.
Abramovich, a long way out, and terrific hustle from Davidovic. So Bogdanovic, by the way, does have 3 fouls now. So both he and Marinkovic are the 2 players, and now Isak Bonga picks up a foul, and that's his 3rd. Crucial moment of the game here for Serbia as they try to cut into this deficit. It's gone a little bit crazy for them in the last couple of minutes.
Well, give Germany credit because of their defensive work. They have slowed this efficient offense, which has been in top form all World Cup.
And Davidovic misses both. Schroeder spins into the corner to Obst. And back to Footman. Down low to Mo Wagner.
And Jeff, that is beautiful teamwork. Schroeder gets into paint, kicks it to the corner. The pass is off target. Obst, with good spacing, skips it. And that is an outstanding pass from Footman.
Well, Serbia can certainly come back. There's plenty of time. They just need to push the reset button.
Sa Petruševim da se postavi ili odavde, evo ga, da dobijemo loptu tu, da zabijemo ovde i da se ti vratiš, da primiš loptu i da odigraš sa njim, repick odigraj, ok? Napadni ga, ako može, ako ne, vratite se i odigrate repick i ti se spusti dole. Alo, ako preu.
Well, Germany got the passing game going, and it ends up with another 2. This one for Moritz Wagner.
But Jeff, during the timeout, you saw the graphic. Serbia is just 2 for 11.
That's Mo's dad.
He can't believe it. He's so happy.
For once, his mother did not get up and cheer. What's going on?
She's probably nervous. But Jeff, Serbia 2 for 11 in the 3rd quarter to this point. The German defense really making a stand, building this lead, stopping this efficient offense.
There's Petrusev, Marinkovic. Shot clock about to expire. Petrusev goes in. Stopped by Bonga. His size causing real problems. Obst on the break. Bonga gets his hands on it, and Petrusev, though, comes down with the basketball.
And again, Jeff, you see Serbia into the last seconds of the shot clock. They've got to be more efficient using the shot clock time of possession.
And reaching from behind is Footman, knocking it out of bounds. Franz Wagner's going to check into the game. Come in for Obst. So you get more size. Obst had the big game. He was the player of the game in the semifinal win over the USA. And Schroeder called for the foul on Guduric. So free throw is coming from Marko Guduric. So Schroeder, I don't think, wants to come out, but he will. here for the end of the quarter. Get a breather. Mauro Lowe comes in.
I like the sub. Schroeder has 3 fouls, needs a break. He's been playing really well, but you've also got confidence in what Mauro Lowe has done for your team over the years.
Luis Scola, the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 ambassador. Well, along with Pau Gasol, Carmelo Anthony, and Scola. Remember that 2002 FIBA Basketball World Cup in Indianapolis when he had that huge role when they made it to the final?
You know who I like from that Argentina team? Pepe Sanchez.
Yeah, he was good. The point guard.
Yes.
Played at Temple.
Yes, he did.
Had a long career with Malaga. Here's the pressure. Franz for 3. Franz Wagner.
And Jeff, that was well defended by Serbia. And there's the difference. Late clock for Germany. Franz buries it. Late clock for Serbia in this third quarter. They've come up empty.
Isak Bonga playing a central role in this effort for Germany. Guter is missing from deep. Petrusev, excellent work from Petrusev.
The Serbian with some English off the glass. What a finish.
Bonga gets it, oh look, he gets it, able to get it to Footman, into Mo Wagner, he goes up, gets it back, and scores. It looked like he got hit when he went up the first time and missed it, but he stuck with it instead of complaining and went after the basketball. His motor runs hot. From the time he steps on the floor, Moritz Wagner, I love the energy that he brings. Extraordinary effort by Bonga. Look at that. I thought Goodrich got him, but then he stuck with it and put it back up and in. To the Wagner board, the Wagner brothers. Germany trying to win the FIBA Basketball World Cup for the first time, lead it by 12 points against Serbia. Also, Serbia trying to get their first world title. Here's the drive, and Abramovich misses. Now, Franz Wagner, plenty of time, and Davidovic knocks in, comes up with the steal, and that's how the third quarter ends. Well, that was a quarter for Germany. They outscored them 22-10, and they lead it 69-57. Let's look at some of the numbers.
Yeah, and you see the dip in the three-point shooting for Serbia, now 6 for 20 in the game. Again,
Germany 17 of 19 at the free throw line.
Doing a great job to get there. 28, 26 points in the paint for Germany. 17 points after turnovers to 7. So 17 for Germany, 7 for Serbia. Both teams with 10 assists. Germany out-rebounding Serbia 23-20. But they just, in general, Jeff, it's the shooting percentage that has been so efficient for Serbia through the tournament. They're down to 43% for the game. Meanwhile, Germany is up to 59. And again, as I say, we expected Serbia to pressure Germany, but Serbia has ended up at the end of shot clocks, too many possessions in that quarter. They've got to have more pace and tempo. Teamwork for good shots.
Oh, look, he's back to gold. Jip, you want to scan in the QR code and get the FIBA Basketball World Cup app in your smartphone. Oh yes. For videos, news, results, everything at your fingertips. Now, is he going to remain gold?
I hope so. It's the finals. World Cup Championship final. Stay gold. Go for the gold.
He looks a little tired.
Oh, he's
like he was panting.
Yeah, he's had a long week here.
How about the play of Bonga? He has been an X factor tonight. for Germany.
Again, secondary ball handler to initiate the offense and relieve the pressure that Avramovic would apply.
And Wagner goes hard to the hole. Timon follows. Serbia survive. They get it up. Here comes Avramovic. And he goes for the dunk. Is this going to be the start of a comeback?
Well, that's the start they need. Good rebounding and transition.
Schroeder keeping it away from Avramovic, but Avramovic not giving an inch. Here he is, and Avramovic in the end commits the foul, but they call it before the shot. This is why they have these intense conditioning camps before the World Cup.
You love Avramovic's competitiveness. He is not giving an inch. And Jeff, how hard is it to pressure Schroeder? Like, this is outstanding effort from Avramovic. Unfortunately called for the foul there.
Wagner going at Davidovic, rattles out. Another chance for Serbia. Here comes Nikola Jovic, the young Miami Heat star. Chance of Serbia now. Heard fans trying to get him back into it. Here's Avramovic. Explodes, and again, this time gets to the rim, but doesn't score. But you can live with that if you're Serbia. I mean, that's a good attempt. Moritz Wagner all the way in, gets it to go. Now Mom and Pop are up. She's wearing the German colors. Johannes Timon going for the steal, and then he collides into Davidovic.
So again, he over-pressured, took himself out of position, and then as he tried to recover his position, he just catches the body of Davidovic. Defensive discipline. Jeff, that is the key in this fourth quarter.
.12-point game. It stands to reason if anybody's going to lead Serbia back, it's going to be Bogdanovic. Look at the hustle from Wagner. He is all over the floor getting after the ball. Avramovic gets the shot up. Now Serbia dive on the floor for the ball. Both these teams want it so badly.
Jeff, that is a beautiful sight. The effort, the intensity. It may not be picture-perfect execution, but the heart.
Look at Moritz Wagner. And when his teammates see him do that, they're going to do it.
Leading by example.
Here's Bogdanovic giving it back over to Avramovic. He can't stay out of the spotlight.
And Bogdanovic creates so much attention, attracts so much attention. They get a good look. Avramovic steps up, buries it.
Offensive foul, Bonga with a push. That's number 4 on Isaac Bonga.
Again, he's moving as he's setting the screen, so that's a pretty routine call for the officials there. But Bonga, his size, his athleticism has been a great asset to the German defense here. It allows Schroeder to cross-match on Bogdanovic, so the 4 fouls with Bonga are critical.
Well, the question is, can they get him to have his 5th so he has to leave the game? Here's Petrusev. No problem for Petrusev. His finishing has been terrific.
And that is a great play through contact.
Germany called timeout.
Again, the feeling with the body in the low post. and creating a good shot. Great job, Petrosev.
Those guys are loud, trust me.
Hey, Dennis, you're here. Hey, you're going through, we're running 41. Hey, sorry, Franz, you run it. You run it. All right, we're coming over top. Hey, Andy's coming over top. We make that pass. Here's JT. Here's JT. Here's Mo. All right, hey, Franz is coming through. We get him the ball here, mid-post. Andy's coming. Andy's coming. All right, hey, set a screen on JT. You're curling, you're posting. Andy's coming back. Okay? Let's go. Hey, as much as possible, we want not you on 30 when it's a dead ball. All right, but we can run a horn side shoulder that you get it. Let's go. Right here, let's go. But we need.
Well, Serbia their fans will remember falling hard, crashing to a heavy defeat to the United States in the final of the 2014 FIBA Basketball World Cup in Madrid. This is a different effort altogether. Look at that, 23 points for Schroeder. He's 6 of 7 inside the arc. And this is still a game. 7:22 remaining. Right now, Serbia with the momentum. Germany have to get a response.
And Franz Wagner will initiate the offense. Again, they're trying to avoid the pressure from Abramovich to stop their offense, to keep their offense at a good pace.
That's interesting. Oh, steps back. That's good.
And this one was inside the arc.
Seven points for Obst. Abramovich getting to the rim. "12 points for Alexa Abramovich. Wagner again. Schroeder left open, short. Jovic quickly down the floor and maybe rush that one. Schroeder goes behind his back. Now the spin. Schroeder gets it deep. Turnaround on the baseline. Short, but there's Mo Wagner for the putback. He doesn't score, but Timon gets it. Franz Wagner puts it up. He misses. And now Serbia. Again, they can cut into the 7-point deficit. Petrusev charges into Moritz Wagner.
I think the tough part there is he didn't take the contact direct, but he was actually said, Serbia imploring officials to challenge, but they've used their challenge earlier in the game.
Behind the back pass, Moritz Wagner.
So again, there you see the value of Schroeder. He's so hard to direct and contain. He drives into space, stretching out the coverage, gets his teammate Mo Wagner a wide open shot. Good work on the offensive boards from Footman.
Well, that is the 4th foul that's been called on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Jeff, that is a significant development.
No, sorry, it was on Davidovic.
That is good for Serbia.
It was 27. I thought he said 7. Oops, to Tice. Back outside, Footman. Bounce pass, well played. Abramovich knocks it away. He still is disruptive. It doesn't matter where he is on defense.
That's outstanding team defense there from Serbia.
Jovic back to the corner. Abramovich for 3. He is having the game of his life. He's bringing Serbia back. Schroeder in, gets blocked. Franz Wagner. Serbia have suddenly gone cold on offense. Franz Wagner to the corner, Footman for three, good! What a final!
Outstanding teamwork. Footman holding spacing, waiting in the corner, and again, the paint touch three. Franz Wagner, so valuable as a shot creator.
Jovic from the corner. Footman with the rebound. Schroeder shaking and baking, gets it to Tice, and he's fouled by Davidovic.
So I really like that offense there for Germany. A rescreen and slipping Tice to the nail. He can make plays in that mid-roll.
Here's Schroeder again. Tice left open. Oh, misses it badly, but the ball goes out. Wagner knew there wasn't much time, so he just chucks it up rather than throwing it to somebody else and missed it. So Serbia getting opportunities here. Can they cut it back to 5? No, this will be a 3 if it goes, but it's not. He misses it badly.
And now you see Germany with deliberate pace, spreading the floor.
Schroeder hooping and scooping, getting to the basket, but misses the shot. Now Franz Wagner with the steal.
And that's tough. You see so many good decisions from the Serbia team. Teammates were open, he forced the play.
2.5 minutes to go. A lot of work for Serbia to do. They get it to Tice, and he's fouled driving to the basket by Jovic.
But Jeff, that's the right idea. First, Germany, give yourself a clear picture. Second, hit your roll man, Tice, who can make a play there, but Tice has to have a clear picture with spacing and make the easy play. Here he tries to drive through the defender for the charge. Again, this is an intense and well-coached Serbian defensive team. They're making those second efforts to help their teammates.
Okay, so that was not a foul, just a turnover. Offensive foul on Tice. Here's Avramovic. He hands it off to Jovic, who misses, and Franz Wagner with the rebound, fouled by Petrusev.
And again, Jeff, if you're Serbia, I think you need to put the ball in Bogdan Bogdanovic's hands right now. Find a way to get him some opportunity to create, to shoot. And this is a good timeout here. Organizing these last 2 minutes and 7 seconds.
Well, remember, we watched the USA come back and force overtime with that incredible finish earlier against Canada. Although Canada won in overtime, Serbia still with some time here, but they got to get points and stops.
Sad će oni poslije igrati pressing, ok? Idemo ovdje jedan, ovdje ti tri, ti izbaciš loptu i nema ti. Ovdje se namesti Bogdan, izbacimo ovdje, gledajte njemu da dobije loptu, iznesi Bogdane. Ovdje imamo peticu da iznesemo loptu. Ako možemo tu nešto, ako ne, zovi fist down. Ok? Fist down. Eka sad, pusti sad ovo igru. Sad. Slušaj, fist down nek odigra, a ti posle toga odigraj tu down.
Well, Schroeder rather, again, you can't help but go back to that quarterfinal where it just went all wrong for him, and Germany almost paid the price against Latvia, but they survived when Davis Bertans missed a late three-pointer. Since then, he's been golden.
Yeah.
I mean, he was terrific in the semifinal against the USA, and tonight he's been brilliant.
Yeah, and you know, Gordy Herbert, they commit to your star player. I think they earn trust there. You see 23 points, high percentage shooting, but
he's been hitting threes.
You stick with your superstar, you stick with your franchise player, even when he didn't perform his best. I think that builds trust. The team structure stays in place. Great job from Coach Herbert. But again, this Serbian defense has pressured opponents and taken people out of their offense. Schroeder's ability to get where he wants to go with the basketball and create has been a key for keeping this German team efficient.
Franz takes it back up to a 9-point lead. Serbia have to go, and they've got to go quick. Avramovic for three. It's good! Avramovic continues to put his team on his back. He's now got a team-high 18 points. The miss from Schroeder, and another chance. Is something special about to happen for Serbia? Another three attempt for Abramovic, and he's fouled! Attempting the three by Footman. Carmelo Anthony and Sue Bird, the USA legends, sitting courtside, just having a great time today, seeing some amazing games. And Footman a little frustrated, but they always are when they foul the three-point shooter. Marinkovic comes over, Jovic goes out, so Milutinov comes into the game. Boy, Jovic has really played hard. He deserves a break. Here's Avramovic, everything important right now for Serbia. He makes the first. I don't think you could write a more storybook script than Alexa Avramovic for Serbia. From anonymity to stardom, really.
And he's making plays on both ends in the most important possessions of this World Cup tournament.
He's got 20 points. Marcus Wagner, Germany wobbling a little bit here late in the game. The experience of Serbia, the tradition, the self-belief, the belief from their fans. Look at Abramovic having the time of his life. And he deserves all the praise today, folks.
Okay, they hit a couple shots. And we're going to run elbow right now. We got to get the ball in bounds. Isak, you got to bring it up. You got to bring it up. All right, then Dennis, come get it. Dennis or Franz, come get it. All right, so we're like this. We're like this, Joe, and then we got the corners filled. All right, we pass to Joe. Hey, we can screen, come off. Hey, I can back screen, come off. Okay, we got to play off it. Try to get a layup. We got shooters in the corner. I'm gonna set the screen for you. All right, but you might not be able to run it. You might have to go here.
Yeah. Hey, get back in transition.
I'm gonna set the screen for you. All right, go.
Got the ball back here.
Hey, we're right here.
Mike, has been the closest World Cup final that I can remember since 2002 in Indianapolis.
Well, this has been a great game.
That was, of course, Yugoslavia beating Argentina in overtime.
Yeah. You see the desire, the will, the heart, the teamwork. It's been outstanding basketball. Both of these teams won their way here, and they're going for it.
Isak Bonga now being guarded by Bogdanovic. Oh, Bogdanovic takes it away! What a savvy play by the veteran. Can never write off Serbia. The pass to Milutinov, the wide open three for Guduric. Oh, they had the shot they wanted. What a miss.
Outstanding work out of the timeout from Bogdanovic in Serbia.
Schroeder fouled by Abramovich. And trust me, folks, look at that. That was a beautiful thing right there. Luis Scola and his son, one of his sons, watching this game. He put his arm around him and hugged him. They're so excited to be here watching this game.
Serbia has a smaller lineup out here now, so Gordy reacts with Daniel Tice subbing in for Footman.
Well, the looks on the faces of those fans says it all right now for Serbia. It's going to be tough. Schroeder at the line with a chance to make it essentially a two-possession game. Oh, and he misses the first. Free throw is a little bit harder to make this time of the game.
Yeah, you know, you can never replicate the pressure. Everyone in the arena looking at you. Need to have a routine, step to the free throw line, knock it down.
Takes his time and makes the second. And Guduric able to get in. He's fouled. He missed a chance for a three-point play.
Wow, Guduric, such a good player, had the great look from the corner and now turns the corner, draws the foul, but unable to finish. Step to the line and knock these shots down.
What is it about not making layups? He knows he can make that shot 99 times out of 100. But he's going to have to really concentrate and make these shots for Serbia.
Excellent work.
He's perfect at the line, 3 of 3 tonight. Serbia 15 of 18. Now 16 of 19. Wagner gets it up to Obst, but instead of attacking, they bring it back out. Remember, it's a 2-point game, and if they don't score here and Serbia get it, they can either tie it or try to win it with a 3. Schroeder gets in, he goes fast! I don't think they were ready for that. And the blinding speed of Dennis Schroeder.
Again, Jeff, when he's decisive, he's at his best. And he just knifed his way to the rim. That was a flash for the finish.
And that's respect from Carmelo right there, shaking the head. That dude can go fast. And even at the rim, he knocked away the arm of Abramovich. Look at this.
Outstanding.
Well, I repeat, if there's any team that can pull off a comeback in this situation, It's this team that we're watching right here in blue. It's Serbia.
And Jeff, we saw a 4-point comeback from the United States to get to overtime, missing the free throw, making the first, missing the second, and getting a 3-pointer.
Abramovich gets it back, misses. To get another look, Guduric. And the ball goes out of bounds with 13.4 seconds remaining. These guys have fought like champions, but unfortunately, there can only be one champion. And right now, it's looking like it might be the team in white, but 13.4 seconds will Germany inbound to Schroeder, and he will get fouled. So, again, this thing is coming down to the free throw line.
And fitting, Jeff, the man, the player that Germany has committed to, gone all in for, made their main man, Schroeder, steps to the line with a chance to really cement this lead.
It's hard to believe Guduric is 0 of 4. He's over from deep. Great player, but tough game. Schroeder makes the first. Germany potentially now closing in on the greatest moment in their basketball history. If they can seal the deal and become world champions for the first time. I guess Serbia will definitely go for a 3 here quickly. They don't have time. They got to go. Abramovich for 3. That's off. Germany with 3.7 seconds left. It looks like the game is up for Serbia. They just have to inbound the basketball to be so close and not to win it. It's going to be a tough pill to swallow for Serbia, but this German team deserves what's coming their way tonight. Germany have done it. They have conquered the world. Brilliant performance from Alexa Abramovich and Bogdan Bogdanovic all World Cup long, but it's the team in white, Germany, that are going to reach the top of the podium. 83-77, Germany beat Serbia to win the world title for the first time. From semifinal disappointment just last year in Berlin, this year, they have gone all the way, Mike.
What a scene. German players and staff celebrating this historic accomplishment. The only team to go through the World Cup undefeated. They've overcome all challenges. Gordy Herbert and Dennis Schroeder in a big hug. But Jeff, this was an outstanding championship game. Give Serbia credit. Germany took control in the third quarter and earned the win.
Gordy Herbert, the Canadian who's spent so much time coaching in Germany and was handed the reins after the Olympics. And there you see Dennis Schroeder and his wife in kiss. That was kiss cam. And I dare say these German players are not going to go to bed tonight. They're going to be celebrating all night long. Look at the numbers. Serbia with 2 more threes, but Guduric just had a tough game tonight. He knows it didn't come through, but that's sports. It's not always going to go your way. Great player, and the Serbia team would not have gotten this far without him, nor Milutinov. You just don't know if you're ever going to get back to the final to win it. And this time, Serbia, they felt like it was going to be their night.
Yeah, they put their heart into it. It's a tough loss for them. They've had an outstanding World Cup to come this far. But this is Deutschland's Abend. It's Germany's team, Germany's night. These guys have earned it.
You feel awful for Serbia, but that's the way it goes. If it's a blowout, it's not a problem, you know. But when you're that close,
in some ways, that's more difficult. That's harder.
And it truly is it's the toughest pill to swallow when you lose a final, a World Cup. But let's talk about Germany, because again, you know, we started seeing great things from Germany. I guess greatness. I mean, they were playing well under Chris Fleming, and then when Henrik Rudel took over, they, you know, went on the great run in the European qualifiers to qualify for the first FIBA Basketball World Cup back in 2019, rather. And then, but they really started shifting to a higher gear, winning the Olympic qualifying tournament in Croatia, and then they went to the Olympics. And then last year, obviously getting third place at that incredibly star-studded, loaded Eurobasket. And now, here they are on top of the world.
Yeah, they have really got a great pool of players, great generation of players.
Well, there's a lot of things working in Germany right now with respect to the leagues, the setup, giving young players a chance to play.
Yeah, again, you know, I've coached 11 years in Germany and absolutely have great experiences there.
There's Predrag Danilovic, the federation president and Serbia legend, just going up and hugging all the players and staff members, because he knows, you know, he's reached the top of the world himself, and he knows it's not easy, and it seems to me like it only gets harder.
Yeah, and the competition at this World Cup has been fantastic, but you know, you can go back to the commitment of the German Bundesliga teams to develop young players, young coaches, creating the NBBL, JBBL, emphasizing their Pro A, Pro B levels. And we see the number of high-level players that have come through the system now impacting this national team.
Look who it is. Mrs. Wagner. She's got more coverage than their sons, I think. But they're setting up the stage here for this for the medal ceremony, and I don't think there's any question when you talk to these players, they're going to call this the greatest moment of their basketball lives.
Yeah, what a unbelievable accomplishment, and really they're a team you want to root for. They're a team that plays the right way, and again, the only unbeaten team throughout the entire tournament, so this is really well deserved.
Well, the one thing that you have to say about Germany, I mean, they just played so hard. I mean, I think the enduring image that I'm going to have this game is of Moritz Wagner diving on the floor for the basketball.
Yeah,
that's what it takes.
He's got a great motor. He plays with fantastic intensity and energy. But Jeff, Germany beat USA at their game. They outscored them, and now they beat Serbia at their game. So this is a wonderful, you know, accomplishment for them to take care of their business and become world champions, World Cup champions.
So I think they're going to retreat as they get the ceremony stage ready. And again, look at Gordy Herbert. We talked about it. They went all in on Dennis, and he's rewarded him with a terrific performance, really the last 2 years. He was an All-Star 5 selection last year, and will probably be the player of the game tonight.
Yeah, but you know, Jeff, teams need to structure themselves, and this is what Gordy has done great for Germany. He structured the locker room. He structured the roster, and they've built it featuring Dennis. And the complementary pieces have turned into a World Cup championship team, and it's outstanding to see.
Bogdan Bogdanovic. More frustration for him, but really, you know, he's a winner. And again, just one team can win.
Yeah, you know, you feel for Serbia because they were such a great story here. They played so well. They came so close, but that's what makes it tough. Hopefully they can use it to fuel themselves for success in the future.
Well, both teams will be at the Olympics. And Dennis Schroeder, I mean, he's got his critics, doesn't he?
Well, again, you know,
But he's Dennis, and I think he's never going to change. He is who he is.
But Jeff, to bounce back from the struggle he had in the game against Latvia, and in the USA game, he trusted his teammates. He made decisions to move the ball. He didn't try to win it himself. And then to come out here and be the difference maker. Again, Dennis Schroeder is best when he's decisive. When he's out there kind of playing around and just setting things up. No, Dennis, make a quick decision and play, and he did that down the stretch.
Oh
and
my
that made all the
goodness.
difference.
Look at Gordy Herbert. He needs to get the ticker to slow down a little bit, I think.
I mean, if you've coached in the World Cup, you understand the immense pressure. And then, you know, to see a career basketball guy have such a wonderful moment, the emotion, something special. Really happy for Gordy.
Yes. So Luis Scola, the FIBA World Cup 2023 ambassador, and Griffin Zhang, the TCL Asia Pacific president, are going to award the TCL Player of the Game trophy.
Everyone, let's hear it for our TCL Player of the Game, Franz Wagner.
So it's going to be Franz Wagner. Well, he's had a great tournament, never mind great game. Tremendous game for Franz Wagner, who had 19 points. He had 7 rebounds, 2 assists. And here he is. He just creates problems because he can handle the ball. And he's got the size, the length, the skill.
And remember, we loved how they used him in Eurobasket. They made him a featured part of the offense to score in different ways. And let's remember, midway through this tournament, he had the ankle injury. And this is, what, his 3rd game back? He played against Latvia coming off the bench. He started against the United States, and now he's the player of the game in the World Cup final.
So now the TISO MVP award is going to go here for Germany.
Basketball World Cup 2023. The award will be presented by Olivier Cossandier, TISO Vice President, and
so
Carmelo
Olivier
Anthony,
Cossandier, the TISO
World Cup 2023.
Vice President, along with Carmelo Anthony, the FIBA World Cup 2023 ambassador. And that award is going to Dennis Schroeder, who gets this award. Amazing moment for him in his career. Unbelievable.
And
so
Jeff,
you think about who has won this award over the years, like Dirk Nowitzki in 2002, when Germany finished 3rd. Dennis Schroeder is elated. Career achievement.
Now let's celebrate the incredible journey of our runners-up, Serbia.
Now Serbia going to be awarded their silver medals. There is Dennis. What he did tonight was pretty impressive. 28 points. 2 rebounds, 2 assists. And he just held it together under that, against that good defense. So Serbia now going to be presented with their runners-up medal, their silver medals. Yuko Mitsuya, the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 Japan chairman, and Budi Satrio Dejwandono, the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 Indonesia director. Also Sheikh Saud Ali Al Thani, the FIBA president-elect for 2023 to 2027.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Serbia.
So Serbia going to come out. Of course, you've got led by Bogdan Bogdanovic, the captain of this team, the outstanding player, probably the most consistent player, would you say?
Yeah, he's the team leader for sure. He was so efficient offensively. He came out of the timeout, got the big steal that resulted in the open corner three that Guduric just missed. That would have tied the game. Petrusev was very impressive. I really like Nikola Jovic's game.
Yeah, Nikola Jovic is going to be playing in another one of these. I would imagine maybe two. He'll have the opportunity anyway. Vanja Marinkovic.
Marinkovic started the first half really well, hitting the threes.
How did this impact Serbia, I wonder? Ognan Dobric.
Well, it definitely impacted him. He's been a key part of their rotation. He's another athletic body.
Dusan Ristic comes up. Marko Guduric, who had the tough game. Stefan Jovic has been remarkable for me. I mean, really steady.
Yeah, competitive, impacts the game in a variety of ways.
And Davidovic has been tough. He played a lot of minutes tonight.
There's Avramovic.
And Aleksa Avramovic, yeah. Could be the revelation of the tournament. Milutinov also comes out. The big center who, again, wasn't as effective tonight.
No.
With that tall front line, perhaps, of Germany. And Svetislav Pezic comes out, the coach. Did a great job getting this team to play together, to bond, and to be a team that really Serbia could be proud of.
Yeah, they played really well together. They played excellent basketball. Just came up a little bit short, but the 22-10 third quarter turned the game for Germany tonight.
You could see that Guduric was holding up the jersey of Borisa Samanic, who again had to have his kidney removed after getting a blow. So I think they're going to take a team photo here.
I think they went over to get the flag from the fan section.
So it'll be interesting to see what Serbia does as well, you know, next year. There you are, second place Serbia, FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023. So when they're at the Olympics, remember that was one of the things about being among the top 2 European teams. You qualified for the Olympics along with Germany. Who knows, maybe they'll get one over on Germany next year. That's the nature of international basketball, which is so fascinating.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait that long.
You don't know what the schedule is, but you're going to meet these top teams, and there's going to be more at stake. And hopefully, you know, this Serbian roster was missing several key names that could be impact players for them. But this team really played well together. It'd be interesting to see how they improve or adjust their roster for the Olympics moving forward.
What must this feeling be like? I've never been a world champion, Mike.
I've never been a world champion either, so let's ask the German players and Gordy and these guys after the game.
So Ingo Weiss, the FIBA treasurer, comes out along with Andreas Zaklis, the FIBA secretary general, and also
Ingo Weiss,
Manny Pangilinan, the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 Philippines chairman, in the middle there. Well, congratulations to those gentlemen for putting on a good show. We've certainly had a good time. So Germany, again, the experience of a lifetime. We talked about them finishing third at the World Cup in 2002 in Indianapolis. That was the last time they were on the podium. And now they have reached and won the gold. They've won the title. Quite the story tonight, Isaac Bonga, especially what he did in the first half.
He was a key to handle the pressure. They moved Schroeder off the ball so Avramovic could not slow down their offense.
So Maldo Low, valuable member, Niels Kefai. Oh, how about Joe Footman was terrific, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was outstanding.
Franz Wagner is special. Daniel Tice probably was not as influential tonight as he was against the USA, but he very easily could have been the MVP of the USA game. I love the character of Moritz Wagner. I mean, there's your former player, Justus Hallitz, when you coached at Hamburg.
Very proud of Justus. And
how about Johannes Timon? The probably didn't get a chance to show it as much tonight, but just an incredible player for this team. Andy Obst has come up with the German flag wrapped around him. David Kramer.
The head coach of Germany is Gordy Herbert.
And Gordy Herbert deserves a lot of applause. He's got a great sense of humor, doesn't he?
He does.
I think you need to have a sense of humor to do this job.
Wow.
Makes it easier on everybody else.
Really happy for Gordy.
And they're going to welcome him up here to, look at this. What is that? Germany on top of the world, folks. They've won the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023.
Of Germany.
And now we're going to stand for the national anthem. Well, I'm not sure we need much commentary at this stage. You can tell what this is all about for these guys. I mean, when did they get together? The first time this summer, it would have been June?
I think June for most teams.
July. I mean, you know, some of the guys didn't join till later, but you know, these guys. Here's Pau Gasol. He's going to present the Naismith Trophy, FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 advisement. Of course, he was the MVP when Spain won their first FIBA Basketball World Cup, and that was in 2006 in Japan. He's up there with Aman Yang, the outgoing FIBA president. So the captain comes over to receive the trophy, Dennis Schroeder. And now he's going to take it back over to the team, and they're going to lift it as high as they can.
Ladies and gentlemen, your world champions, let's hear it for Team
And there you go, folks. The traditional celebration, and this time it's Germany to get a chance to lift the Naismith Trophy. Dream on indeed. Anything is possible. I don't know how many people would have predicted Germany winning the FIBA Basketball World Cup as recently as what, 4 years ago, 5 years ago?
You think back to even 2019.
It takes vision, it takes organization, belief. A plan, commitment, love of country. All these guys have it. And they have now experienced something that's they're gonna be proud of for the rest of their lives, their family, their friends.
I mean, you think of all the great players that have come through Germany, most notably Dirk Nowitzki, and for these players who grew up watching him, idolizing him, and now achieving something on this level for the country, just great for German basketball.
And they don't want to stop here. They want to take this success and they want to go to the Olympics. And who knows? Maybe they're going to do a World Cup and Olympic double. They'll have to beat some good teams. Obviously, Serbia going to go back and reevaluate everything.
The United States?
United States, Canada. I mean, I think from a competitiveness standpoint, for me, this FIBA Basketball World Cup might be the best.
This has been so much fun. It's been so wonderful to see all these games. What I love about the World Cup, Jeff, it brings teams and players from different cultures, different regions all over the world here to compete, and Germany leaves on top.
Next FIBA Basketball World Cup 2027 will be in Qatar. And which team is going to win that one? It's never easy to repeat. USA have done it.
Yeah, but
most recently 2010, 2014.
Before we talk repeat, let's just say, hey, wonderful accomplishment, Germany. Like, they have had to work so hard for this. It's well deserved. But we know how competitive the world of basketball is.
And a lot can happen in 4 years.
A lot can happen in a year.
New stars can emerge. You know, the funny thing is, I mean, you go back and you remember for Serbia, you know, they were in danger of not qualifying.
And that's what's amazing about the windows, because the rosters change and certain key players are available, then not available.
You know, Serbia, it went right down to the last couple of windows, maybe even the last window for them to make it. And it was...
They had so much disappointment from, you know, losing to Italy, and they had such high expectations. And, oh, we have the NBA MVP, you know, with Jokic. But this team really put it together and played great basketball here to reach the finals. I'm sure they're really disappointed that they didn't have their dream come true, but this was Germany's tournament. They're the only unbeaten team, and they conquered every challenge put in front of them.
Well, Schroeder had the off night in the quarterfinal. He came back, played well against the USA. He led them tonight as well, along with Franz, Moritz, Footman, Theis, everybody. And now the celebrations are on for Germany. As a team, as a country, there's no better feeling than winning a world title and lifting the Naismith Trophy. It has been an unforgettable FIBA Basketball World Cup for Germany. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Mike. It's been great working with you. And
Jeff, I'm so thankful. A lot of fun. This was a great tournament and a great time with you as well. Really appreciate all the people here at FIBA.
Well, wonderful, everybody. Thanks for listening. Serbia, a memorable World Cup. Nobody can complain with the effort that they gave. They were amazing. But the only problem was Germany were just that little bit better tonight in the final. Champions, they'll be remembered for that forever.